Go Lachlan!
In first place from Manly Ringer Gymnastics, Lachlan Walker. In second place from Hunter Sports Centre, Bo Seal. And our final part of the presentation is to announce the New South Wales state team that'll travel to Melbourne for the Australian Championships at the end of May. Our Level 7 Open New South Wales state team is Geordie McCall, Justin Takiyasu, Joshua Daru, Zach Stewart, Ethan Carlisle, and Daniel Kay. The Level 7 Open Travelling Reserve is Lachlan Walker, and the two non-travelling reserves, Minato Thomas and Jordan Wiseman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Level 7 Open New South Wales state team.
We're going to Nationals. I was really nervous there for a minute because I really didn't think I'd made it, and I was rethinking my whole life plan. The first reserve of only one travelling reserve. What that means is I still do get to go to Nationals and compete in the all-around competition as well as the apparatus finals. I just don't get to represent the state of New South Wales in the team competition. So that it gets me because I really would have liked to represent New South Wales again like I did last year. But on the bright side, I still get to go to Nationals and compete, and that experience is very valuable. And I've still got the opportunity to be national champion on rings. That's really what I'm going to be going for. Before we get on to today's competition, I've got to tell you about what happened last week. Last Saturday, just 8 days ago, I was training Highbar, working my blind change, because we all know that needs some work, and I was trying to change it to make it perfect, but I had a terrible stack. I landed really awkwardly on my ankle. Yeah, it really stretched my ankle, and also my knee. Had all my body weight coming down on one leg. It was really uncomfortable, but fortunately it didn't turn out to be a serious injury. I rehabbed it well, saw the physio, and today it was completely fine. Now today's competition, I'll walk you guys through it as we always do. Starting on the rings today. I want my rings to be perfect, of course. It is getting better very slowly, although I'm still not strong enough. My cross, I haven't seen the footage, but I'm sure I didn't hold it. I've been trying different coaches' strength training advice, to be honest, but what I'm going to do between now and Nationals is do what I know works best for me, and that's very much stronger series 1 sort of training. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and we'll see if that is what I need to be very solid for Nationals. Vault was good. Not much to say. I'm still doing that front handspring, so I don't really want to talk about it. Yes, I feel like I have to debut the Souk at Nationals. It feels right to do so. Who's excited for Souk? Yes! P-bars. I was very happy with it. Very solid. The last swing to handstand had a bit of a shake in it. I really went for the stick. That's what happened. And then I went for a little jog. When I fell, I actually put my arm out straight. Very silly thing to do. And it jarred or sprained my elbow. I would normally just roll out of it onto my back, but I think for some reason, because I was in a competition environment, I didn't want to look silly by falling on my back. And that's why I put the arm out. Good lesson for everyone. If you're in a competition and you're going to fall, you might as well fall safely because it's the same amount of deductions. So don't do what I did. Don't try and look better. Just accept it and look after your body. So this was a turning point in my competition because I now have an injury, or a minor injury in my right elbow. It's sprained, and locking it out, going to full lock, is very uncomfortable. It instinctively twitches back and doesn't let me do it really. So that was really difficult to have an injury like that, but force through it and just keep competing. It didn't feel like I was going to injure it badly if I did push it. Certainly if you do feel that, it's probably not worth it. You got to think long term, like your life. You don't want to really mess something up for a few minutes of glory. On Highbar, I was very happy with my routine. I made it, even though in the warm-up I was pretty much learning how to deal with this pain and just push through it. And it actually impressed myself to be able to push through a sprain. Anyone that's had a sprain knows how uncomfortable it is just to push through that and still perform well. I guess it's just a personal thing. I just took some pride in pushing through discomfort and still doing a good routine. The sprain in the elbow also made my floor very difficult. Every single skill involved straight arms, especially the round-offs. But still, I'm really happy that I could push through it, and I think the routine was quite good. And finally, pommel horse. Man, that was a real challenge. Everything on pommel involves straight elbows. So every single time I put that right arm down, I was in quite a lot of pain. And again, my warm-up was shocking. And for the routine, I really just tried to ignore the pain. As weird as that is, I really never ignore pain, but in this instance, I tried to ignore the pain. I did fall once, but I am happy that I got through the routine. The score was terrible, but I did what I needed to do to make nationals, and that's really what I was trying to do at the end of the day. So again, a really interesting competition for me personally. It was a really good challenge to work through pain. On a whole, it was a bad competition. My score was quite low and I was quite messy in a lot of things. I'm gonna blame this injury for that though. I shouldn't make excuses, but it was a big challenge to work with a sprain during a competition. I'm gonna make up for it at Nationals, guys. I've got the chance. Super excited for Nationals. It's about a month and a half away, so I've actually got a bit of time between this competition and that to really step up my game, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Now boys. Oh baby. Less than a month until Stronger comes out. That's a bit of a weird way to say it. Stronger is coming out officially on the 1st of May. Less than a month away. I cannot wait to bring it to you. 2 years in the making. It's the biggest project I've ever worked on, and it is epic. We're having the series premiere on the 29th of April in Sydney. Check the Facebook page for all the event details. I hope to meet as many of you guys as I can, and we'll all be watching the first episode together. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. I really do appreciate all the really kind comments you guys give. It really is motivating, and it's gonna push me for nationals. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys there.